Alright, let's get to it. Welcome back to Fumbling Live Arena, and today we are going to test the new toy I got a couple of days back. Where is the dude? I was close to Mercy during the CC. It was a Sylph banner, and you know what? I got him. I don't have a big soul, so we are doing just a naked fast build. 4 or 5 speed, 5-6 accuracy, skill of treason due to how low his ascension is. Maybe later I'll be able to swap it out for one of submission, but for now he needs the burns. If all 4 of them land, I think it's fine. If there are 2 feral builds on the enemy team, I'm not doing shit to his stone skin, sadly. But at any rate, it's gonna be a niche pick. Have some hopes to use the dude together with the Gizmak. Let's see how it goes. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get back to top 50. Without getting demolished in the process. One thing that I can definitely not afford to do is to first pick Sylph. Dude is very much last pick or second to last. When you see there are little to no in the way of countering him. How very thoughtful of this person to leave me both Shu and Galth here. On the other hand, if the memory serves me right, it kinda wrecks me anyway, which is a bit sad. I want Carnage, and well, I kinda wanted to tell Sylph here, but Gizmak would serve me. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go with Sylph. Let's go with the Sylph. Okay, I'm obviously banning Marie here. He bans Shu and then I'm... Oh, he does not ban Shu. My friend, what do you expect here? I mean, this went definitely way better than I expected it to. Way better than it has any right to, for that matter. Yeah, and Feeble, please. GG. It went way better than I expected it to, and that it had any right to. Then again, he left me my Shu, and for some unfathomable reason, he did not have any Stone Skin of Feral on the team. That is kinda good recipe for unhappiness. Oh well, bully for him, good for me. Now that Sulfuron is tagged as a go first arena champ, it fucks up my muscle memory a little bit. All of my go second ones are shifted one position and it gets a bit weird. Alright, I still have my Carnage, that's good for us. Let's be optimistic. Let's be optimistic that he doesn't have 2 counters to burn. I want to see what Sulfuron does together with Gizmak. Probably gets banned. Either one of those. But if not, it's gonna be dirty. Okay, what is this switchery? I don't love Nishak here, but most of all I don't love Sifi here. If for any reason she's the first one and she wears protection, I'm very unhappy. He bans Gizmo, which is fair, but now she is gonna go first. A big downside of my naked Sulfuron build is that he just got whacked by the horse, and if the opponent team was any faster, I probably couldn't be using Instature on Sulfuron. Now though, I could. This just TM fills me, it doesn't steal TM. Okay. Let's bonk whoever. I kinda want block active. Yeah, you know what, fine. Let's kill Mirrors. He will be revived. However, I'll already be in Galthir's second form. So I don't really mind, and I'll be ready to strip. Let's boost us. Embrace gets a turn. Doesn't really matter. Get a bunch of bullshit out. One more up turn and it's going to be the last one of his protections. Oops, that was mildly uncomfortable. Yeah, do we kill him anyway? We do. We do. Okay, this went better than it could have, worse than I'd love it to. Carnage as a solo DPS is not a good idea, not in the slightest. And I was very lucky to have his armaments eat his own sheep. So probably have to keep that in mind. that I need Sulfuran to be in my support slot. Or at the very least have a proper DPS in addition to Sulf. And this fight might be it. And Galthier got stolen from me. So yeah, sure, let's grab a Sulfi in that support slot. Before we do though, let's grab a Gizmo. Okay, he has like 3 cleanses and 3 revives in the team, which is all nice and dandy. But what are you gonna do when you don't have Feral Zig anymore? He bans Shu, and he expects to go first, I imagine. I, on the other hand, expect to go first myself. 20% team. Okay, he has a Feral Embrace. I still go first, which is extremely nice of our boy Sylphie. And even Gizmak gets to take the first turn. Let's buff. And now the question is whether we activate Embrace or not. I hope not. What is this witchery? I haven't noticed if Galthier got the decreased defense. He should have, though. He might have proc the Hand of Uncreation, or he might have proc the Mastery. Hey chicken. Hey, yeah. Well, maybe you shouldn't advertise hard drugs, porn, murder, or what we're going to do. I'm not sure. There is auto moderation in chat. It's set to its slightest setting. I have absolutely no idea what does it do. Maybe that's the issue. Oh, hate up, you're here too. Yeah, well, easy wins are not allowed. Fun is not allowed either. Don't you know it? I mean, with how global Google is, of course it is censorship. What do you expect? Right, who do I ban here? I don't like Noelle. She's usually built in high res, and I won't have increased accuracy and Sulfuran. Let's ban her. Let's ban her ring class. On the other hand, now I'm definitely going first. I'm going first and burning those skins off. I don't like... Well, I don't like anything about it. So, I am being bullied by the mirrors. And also, here's the illustration of why 1-star soul is bad for your continued well-being. Sylph could not strip stone skins with only 2 burns out. He only has 1-star soul. He has the relic though, Still not quite enough. And I'm not going to up the trade to 5-star. And that would be crazy talk. Can I take it? Oh shit, I could not take a turn with Gizmak. I am probably dead here. Yes, I am. Yeah, and number 6 a turn too. I'm dead. I'm so very dead. Okay. So now we know that 2... Yeah, maybe. I was hoping to drop... Oh, do you mean A1 opener? If you mean A1 opener, then maybe. Probably. Oh well, it's a learning curve. And we're climbing it. Yeah, that would have worked. Okay, skill issue on my part. And also skill issue on my opponent part. He had good builds, had 2 feral builds to counter me. Good thinking by him. If Sylph was able to take the stone skins off on just his turn, would be a whole other story. One thing that I haven't seen a lot of this far is Stars of Jinan, except on me. So Furen would have been absolutely wrecked by those. But apparently that's a rare beast this far. Okay, we get to pick Sylph as our last pick, which is good for us. Do we care about the Queen? In all honesty, we do not. If Armand takes the turn, we are probably unhappy, but let's believe he doesn't. And he does take a turn. Sheesh. And that's a quick boy Armand right there. Too bad he gets absolutely floored by 3 counterattacks. We got a bit lucky here. I can buff with the horse because the queen cuts in. Fortunately, I don't quite have to. And now let's hope Commodus kills himself. He does. This was a bunch of RNG bullshit in my favor. I'll take that, but it still was RNG bullshit. I almost picked the wrong thing because of muscle memory. Sylph is where Galthier used to be. We have both the horse and Carnage stolen from under us, and that's a bit unfortunate. Do we care about Embers, or do we care about Zig? And let's grab Embers because he probably has him just to deny him to our opponent. And my last two, I would like to grab Gizmax Sulfurion, but let's see. Yeah, Gizmax Sulfurion it is. I'll probably see Shoe Band and I'll have no Speed Aura, which is, to be honest, a bit of a skill issue on my side. I might have been better off picking Odin instead of Empress, just for the aura. And I need to ban Calvalax because my shoe is naked. %90 win rate. Airbulling kids there. What can't I on top? Oof. I think I'll have to do this, because I don't remember if Sulfurion's burn is a hit. No, it's not a hit. I have wasted Shoe A2, but fuck it. Whatever. Chaos. Don't remember that one. I don't remember that one. Okay, do we fear them? Yeah, we do fear them. And I think I'd like to kill someone, hopefully. Was I an idiot right there? I think I was. And if I revive, the horse will kill me anyway, right? Ooh. Yeah. I'm dead because of a skill issue. Okay. Wait, Raptor, I remember this one. It's somewhere in top 5, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we are not going to put Sulfurion in this matchup, because, sheesh, this is rough. So, I need the Carnage, and I need a ban target being Zig. And I need to ban Hedgie, because Hedgie will fuck me with no loop. Big boy whale account on 750 seasonal rating. Top. That's bullying kids. Get up here. Okay, he bans the horse. So there goes our stone skin removal. Hopefully I'm faster than his armors. Let's see. Well, I am. Thank God for small mercies. I guess it's time to roll the dice with the Galathir Strong Skin Strip if we get at least something off. Oh, we might actually be not that bad off. That kind of depends on what exactly did he reset. I'll have to... Okay, that's the skill I need and that's the skill I want. Good. Block actives are nice and Zeke gets to go again, so and Carnage was clutch with his block active skill spread on the chicken and his swift parry. That's a good win. I thought I was going to be fucked here. Let me grab a screenshot. And let's move on. In all honesty, this was again an example of bullshit RNG in my favor. And we get the dude again. Holy shit. Chill, man. Are we going to see the same peak and the same ban? Okay, he grabs Grixia. And he's open. Leaves the door open for Hegemon last pick. The problem is, if he does not pick a Hegi, I don't really want Zeke. I can use him, but I don't really want him. Let's grab an Embrace. He doesn't have lightning cages, so I should be able to stone skin strip reliably. And that's the lightning cage ultra chicken. What do I dislike here most? If he bans Shu, I'm going second anyway, right? Yeah, he bans Shu and I'm going second, and I'm probably having a very rough time of it. I expect Rix to be 400 plus. Indeed, she is 400 plus. Only one stone skin strip, so that's fortunate. The unfortunate bit is that she had enough accuracy to reset Galathir, so I don't really have anything to do except switch forms and fish for stone skin removal on the remaining people. I eat a bag of dicks here. Yeah, sure. Oh, fucking course. Marie gets to remove her block active, so can I kill her? No. Okay, I can definitely kill her now, but do I want to? Yes, I definitely want to. At least necrosis is out. The unfortunate bit is that the chicken will probably kill us now. Yeah. And since the horse is dead, he can do whatever. Block debuffs too. Okay, Carnage will survive. That's the good part. That's the only good part, unfortunately. Oh, Embers also survives. Good news there. Oh. Let's grab us some HP. And I have no idea whether nice passive works first, so I'll probably block revive the chicken. I'll block revive the chicken and I don't have my skills. Okay, let's flip and let's hope for the kill Crixia as well as nice. How does that work? Where did his turn go? I mean, it's not that I'm ungrateful, but what the actual fuck? What happened there? Yeah, fair enough, we are killed by nice, sure, but before he switched forms, what happened? I have no idea. Okay, we get the girl here stolen. I don't love picking Gizmak outside of the last slot, but I kinda have to if I want to grab Sulfi later, so let's go for it. And sure, he has Marie. I'm going to ban her. And unless he bans the horse, I'll probably have an agent. Okay, he bans Carnage. Fair. A bit weird, but fair. Yep, let's... Okay, that's bullshit. That's a bit too much stone skins. Oh, too much feral for our taste. Do I want to buff I haven't noticed if he has supersonic. Let's hope he doesn't. He does not have supersonic. Well, bully for him. Let's see if we can kill enough people. Well done. I expected Maris to kill Arnon through his passive. At least that's what usually happens. Feels like a skill issue to me. On my side, unfortunately. Okay, Sulfuran gets stolen from us, and Carnage too. Both of our go-to picks. Let's still pick Gizmo. He will think that Sulfuran counters Gizmo, but Stars of Jinan Galathir should get a shitload of turn meter from that. Neve and Eilil. I want a speed aura here. I have no idea whether his Sulfuran is in Stone Skin. Might well be, given his 6-star. I'm going to ban Neve. I expect Galathir to grab a shitload of turn meter of Eilil's turn meter field and Sulfuran's turn meter field. And failing that, when Sulfuran pops Stone Skins, Galathir should grab even more turn meter. Okay, Sulf still goes first, and for the record, he was not, in fact, in Stone Skin, so Calylax would have been an option. Do I turn meter field here? Yeah, you know what, I do. And Armand takes a turn. Okay. I mean, you did it to yourself. You did it entirely to yourself. Not that it was a bad play. But it didn't work out. Block actives plus enfeeble means that he can't A2 his debuffs on me, and GG. This was a tough bag of keys. Where? Ah, right. We are getting close to top 50. That actually explains everything. So, this far, 2 takeaways on Sulfuran. First is he is in dire need of a better soul, obviously. And second, as soon as I grab a reasonable soul, I'll be getting him Stone Skin, because getting bonked by mirrors is not an enjoyable experience. Ooh. He steals Galathir and it's a +2. Let's hope he doesn't have stars on Jinan to go with that +2 Gauth here. Very nice. That tries to counter all the burns I could possibly have, and well, that's being a nuisance generally. We are still being optimistic, so let's pick burns. If his last pick is toxic, I can always ban something from that, but his last pick is actually very reasonable. I'm picking Sulfurion, I'm banning Marie, he doesn't have a speed aura, he has a cleanse, but that is not going to help him. I hope he doesn't have too many feral builds. Okay, he runs Shu. Do I get to take the first turn? 4 or 5 Sulfurion, a huge speed aura versus no speed aura at all. 20% turn meter boost from Gizmox's initial burns. And no feral builds whatsoever. We are only resisted by Gauth here, which is whatever. Or do we bonk him? You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, and the horse gets to take a turn as well. Okay, a Swift Paragirl here. Now I have seen everything. We will only be able to block passives here, so let's wait. Right, Unkillable gets in the way of the passive, so I could actually have blocked the active skills too. Oof. That is unfortunate. And we got fully blocked too. Do we get Enfeeble? No, we don't get Enfeeble. Fuck me. Yeah, I surprised with Paragirl here. Ruins our day and probably kills Nice kills us now. Yes, good lord. Yeah, he can probably one-shot us now. Yeah, okay, his RNG bullshit works. My RNG bullshit does not work, so I lose. Par for the course. I haven't actually seen Swift Paragolthiers in Platinum. Like, why? Yeah, RNG bullshit. That's how we roll. And he steals... Okay, let's pick Gizmo. Yeah, Swift Parry is a thing for all accounts. Reaction Stone Skin, yeah, sounds about right. I would also take Stone Skin Supersonic, like, you know, the usual build. The thing is that the prevalence of... Damn, what the fuck do I do? I don't know, I have no idea what I'm doing. The prevalence of the Swift Parry is a little bit older than the introduction of Mythicals at all, right? By the moment Mythicals rolled in, people were using Stone Skin bullshit way more than Swift Parry. Do I get rid of Neve? Yeah, I know what, I get rid of Neve. Yep, turn meter boost. His Errands takes a turn. His Errands kills his own team. And now I can block actives. Well, can I? Okay. Okay. That was a bit of a premature reaction. MTG and everything, but I could have weak hit Carnage and then I wouldn't have a good time. Oh well, a win is a win. I'll take that. Another name that I haven't seen in a good while. Was a big top 100 player. I don't think I can afford to be brave here, so I'll grab Carnage Shoe. And sadly, even if I have a spot for Burn Champ, it will be a Gizmak, not Sulfuron. Probably. Most likely. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I doubt these shitters are in Feral. Well, maybe Nice is. Everyone else shouldn't be. But he removes the horse. And that's one other big downside of Sulfuron. Sulfuron is not a good damage champ. So he needs a good source of damage to go with him, which Carnage sort of is, but not nearly enough. Like here, for example, he has 3 weak affinity targets. So, okay. Let's get rid of Embers altogether. But I have no idea what do I do with Nice. Nice fucks me. Unless I can miraculously strip his block debuffs. Yeah, sure. Of course. I mean, it's like 75% chance of protection, so it doesn't really surprise me. But it's still a bit annoying. Can I strip the dude and not trigger his passive? No. The answer is no. And he probably kills me. No, he protects his shit. Good. That's very good for us, I believe. If, that is, if Carnage can survive long enough to take a turn. He might... yeah. Maybe not. Then again, maybe yes. We get a bunch of Tormentor, we get a bunch of shield, and maybe, just maybe, okay, let's block actives on our boy. Nice, good for us. I would love a block passives too, but I don't believe in strong hits on him. Okay, insta turn. Thanks a bunch. Why can I not target? What is this bullshit? Oh, right. Nice is rendered as invisible, but he is not. Good lord. Yeah, Suka, I have noticed that Nice doesn't have a whale debuff, but he is rendered as if he is under whale, right? He's semi-transparent and everything. Granted, he is also on fire, so... Okay. Now our job is to survive long enough for his block damage to fall off. This is going to be taking a good while. Do I want his A3? Not really. My dude. That is unfortunate for us. Can we block actives on Embrace? Yes. Yes, we can. Right, and let's get whale on us as well. So, Tornado boost, shields, and he still takes the turn before us. What is this, man? Anyway. Yeah, GG. Extremely satisfying to be able to actually control Nice. He's as bullshit as they go. And we get the dude again. Okay. No idea if he actually has Galt here himself. But he probably has the horse, so let's grab that. And now Galt here, sure. Why have I not picked the Carnage? That was a bit dumb of me. I mean, if he leaves Carnage on the table, then I'm happy. But he might not. Okay, 2 bullshit champs now. I don't have much in the way of strips. I don't have much in the way of resets either. I don't want Crixia here, I want a DPS. So I guess it's Ember's time. And we need to ban one of the nice OZ and deal with Marie, which we will probably be able to, thanks to Embers. I think I like nice bullshit a bit less than I like Siegfried bullshit, so let's ban nice here. We will deal with Marie and hope to be faster than Armand's. Yeah, fair enough. Shu gets banned. Not sure if we are still faster. Okay, Galthier is faster. Good. How much faster is Galthier? Okay. I have not triggered Zeke, that's good. Oops. That was a big oops. That's double oops, I think. Okay, and block actives on Galather for good measure. I might be... Wait, the Embers doesn't get to take a turn either? Sheesh. I kinda don't want to get Commodus to take a turn. On the other hand, I don't want to get around south either. Okay. I couldn't kill anyone. Problem solved. I just die here. I'll just die. Yeah, and I'll probably get one shot here. The turn meter indication in this game is pure bullshit. Oh well. That's definitely a loss. And we get a dude for the third time in a row. Matchmaking, not even once. Okay, Galatasaray first. And what do I do versus the... Kinda looks like I'll have to bring a reset. I don't like it, and have good gear on my reset either. But this part looks like I'll need a reset. The other thing is that if I bring a Kriegs or something, a Warlord maybe, I'll be leaving 2 DPS on the table. Okay, He takes a leaf out of my book and picks a gizmo. Good for him, I guess. Emrys? Emrys. I want to ban Calvalax. I imagine he is going to ban Galeth here. Oh no, he doesn't ban Galeth here. Yeah, okay, the horse is scary. I agree. The horse is scary. The horse is also our good stone skin removal. Yeah, we boost Galeth here cleanse. We get stone skins off. We cannot strip nice, sadly. But we can. Wow. Fuck you. And of course, fucking course, Carnage gets resisted on the last hit and doesn't steal turn meter, and we get left. Okay. Depends on what Nice is doing, I guess. No ships inside? And he fuck. And today I learned that True Fear resets the cooldown of Metamorph. Nothing is set to reset the cooldown of Metamorph, except True Fear, which for some reason does. And now I guess we are killed by Nice. Because of course we are. Or maybe not, I don't know. Depends on what you do, on what else you do. He does not much. Okay, does Gauthir get to Lep? Nice. Probably not, right? Do we get to block actives? No, we don't get to block actives. Because of course we don't. Oh, fucking course we don't. Yeah, right. Why would we... Ooh. Interesting. If you revive, Gizma kills everyone. So the only thing we can do is to try to block skills. Can I please take a turn with... And I'll probably die to the burn, right? Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay, no... Or is there? Yeah, no point in sitting here. That's a loss. RNG bullshit is not kind to us today. Not at all. If this continues as it is, it will be like plus 20 rating in that many fights. Top 1 experience. Okay. I don't remember if he has Galath here. Let's grab the horse. Let's grab the Carnage. Okay. This far it's Mariban. Let's see what he picks next. Yeah, I'm going to ban Marie. He might ban the horse, but okay, he does not in fact ban the horse. I expect to have the first turn. No fair. Okay, that's a fast Siffy. That's a very fast Siffy. And that's a very unhappy me. Because right now we are fucked basically. A bunch of protected debuffs. And not much we can do about those. Can we kill someone? No, we cannot. Not only that Sif is fast, she's also extremely tanky. Like, what is this? I hit better speed aura. I hit 20% armor to fuel. She still goes first, that's like 450. Yeah. No point here. Okay. Somehow, 1-star Sulfuran is not, in fact, good enough for being close to top 50. Oh, right. This is a bot. We don't really care. We can pick whatever. We'll just have to wait, because he cosplays a human for 30 seconds. Yeah, that's a bot for sure. PG, another strong account. Well into global top 100, as opposed to little old me. And first pick, an absolute bullshit. Steals our Galathir. Okay. We definitely not want to pick Sylphie now. You know what, maybe not ever. Let's pick a ban Magnet. If he runs Commodus, he will want to ban Marie. And I want a Gizmo here. I want a Gizmo here, and I want to ban Lazarius, who looks like a speed build here. Or do I want to... Well, he has 2 cleanses anyway. If it gets to a cleanse, I'm fucked. So let's ban Laza. Okay. He bans the horse, which is probably reasonable versus nice. But now we have a chance to remove stone skins, of which he only has 1. Okay. I mean, what is going on here? Anyway, let's burn the stone skin. We only have Galathir as our good target. We can try. And you know what? Block actives. I love to see that. Now, what we do not want here is to kill everyone. Because if we kill people, Theodosia is going to revive them. And that is not in our best interest. Not at all. Can we steal her block debuffs through this lightning cage? Well, we tried. We tried. Wails on everyone. But block actives to the rescue. Let's put up a shield, just... well... I don't remember if nice A1 ignores shields. Maybe not ignore... maybe it doesn't ignore strengthen at any rate, so... we can bunk all of... oh, wow! Why, thank you, Gizmak. And also, what kind of bullshit is this? Oh boy. We got smacked there. Now, what do we have here? We have 1 turn Galathir, 1 turn on Commodus. We have no turns on Theodosia. Isn't she immune to block active skills? I don't remember. I do not remember. Anyway, we lost our burn lottery. She's not burnt. Galathir is not burnt either. That's bullshit if you ask me, but who gives a fuck apparently? And Nice cuts in with his insta turn. Okay. Well, not okay, but... yeah, absolutely not okay. Not much we can do about it, but not okay. So my only possible saving grace is him mismanaging the revive. Unfortunately for me, he is pretty careful. Yeah, he's careful enough. He'll kill Marino, and Nice takes a turn before everyone else. I'm fucked. The most infuriating part of this is that I lose a fight that takes a shitload of time. That's a lot of time investment down the drain. Okay, he steals Gizmak and he has a race as well, which means we can terminate the boost of his Gizmak's initial burns. And if by some miracle our base takes a turn first, I expect Galathir to cut in. This far, it is a Marie ban. But okay, it's Calvalax. We don't like Calvalaxes around here. I could have left Calvalax to his devices if Sylph was in Stone Skin. Sadly, he's naked. Tornado boost not enough, but we get to Galathir's turn. Let's get my repassive off, because why not? And now we can strip all the bullshit if we can. Surprisingly enough, we can strip most of it. Now the question is if Carnage will get a turn. And the answer is no. But it's not like he can strip either. Yeah, he tried to strip, and that wasn't good for him. GG. But in all honesty, this fight was won by a horse. And we get PG again. And looks like he lost to a couple of times, judging by his judging by his rating. We were at 1606 when we matched previously, and he won then. Okay. PG runs a bunch of bullshit, I remember that. And I remember that Marie didn't really help me. Now, you know what, I'll pick Gizmo. If he runs Marie, I'll just ban her. If he doesn't, well, I can pick Sylph. Or maybe not. I need actual damage here. Sulfuron is not it. Yeah, okay, here runs Marie. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm still picking myself. If we lose, it's his fault. And if I was him, I'd bet the horse. He does not, in fact, ban the horse. Okay. Someone wasn't feral there, right? Only Theodosia. We pope the stone skin. We buff. We hopefully kill someone. We do not in fact kill anyone. And his nice runs in reaction. I kinda can't afford to buff now because Magma Shield will kill me. And I also couldn't kill anyone here. What is going on? What can I do? If I buff, do I just stun myself? No. No, I do not. Yeah, one kill. Unfortunately, that doesn't really matter because now I'll get absolutely wrecked. Let's protect our stuff, but now we can't even block active skills, thanks to Theodosia and Galathir. He will have to AoE or target Gizmak. Okay, he AoEs and doesn't do shit. Embrace can flip and will probably kill someone. He can't health swap, which is a good thing, but AoE will probably... Yeah, good god. Okay. I'm dead. Totally Sulfuron's fault, not mine. And what do we have here in terms of win rate? 4, 6, 8. We had a wonderful session with a wonderful 40% win rate. The takeaway here is that Sylphie with 1 star is not exactly enough to rub elbows in top 100, which is unfortunate. It's still very fun when he works. When he doesn't, we are all getting very sad, but still good champ. And maybe later when I get a good sell for him, we'll take him for one more spin. And that I'll call today. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and have a good one.